Maverick News, the antivirus program for your mind. And now, the Freedom Reporters.
Welcome back, everyone. This is a Maverick News update, a breaking news story out of Crimea, fresh, and we have Kevin Michelizzi, Maverick News contributor, on the scene this morning in Crimea where explosions have been reported. We're getting word that there may have been an attack, a major attack, on another Russian ship. Let me just check my my contacts here. We do have a report we're going to go to here in just a moment. Kevin is on scene and checking things out for us this morning. I want to make sure that we are connected and broadcasting on all the major platforms this morning. It looks like, okay, we're having trouble with one of our feeds, so I'm going to reestablish so that we get the word out, because this does appear to be a significant and important story. So I want to make sure we get this out to as many people, and please share this out this morning. This is a significant development in Crimea in the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine. And we're reestablishing now, and we're having trouble with that, but that's okay. We've got the major platforms hooked up, and we're going to go to Kevin now in Crimea. We have a series of feeds coming in from him, and we begin with this. Over to you, Kevin.
This is a Maverick News special report. I woke up just a few minutes ago, and within about a kilometer of where we live, we had either missile launches, air defense, or missile strikes. My wife did look out the window at the time and saw a fireball and smoke. She said it looked like a strike, but we heard several more launches after that, so very well could be a missile launches from the sea near us. So we are on our way right now to go look. It is currently 6:31 in the morning on the south coast of Crimea.
Okay, so that's Kevin Michelizzi, and he gave you an indication of where he is right now. We are following this story, and I can tell you that we are receiving reports here in the Maverick newsroom of explosions, possible gunfire, and it appears that we may have a ship under attack. Now I'm going to go to some other video here from the scene. We're going to be going back to Kevin in just a moment. We do have some video that I think is helpful. This is from Crimea Wind. And let me bring this up. This is what we have so far for you on this developing story from the scene tonight. Well, tonight here, morning in Crimea. From a distance, I'm going to have to assess this. I don't really know exactly what this is telling us. However, gives you kind of an indication of something under attack there. Let's go back to Kevin. We have another video feed from him now. Kevin Michelizzi in Crimea.
So it's a little over an hour later, and the best we can tell is it was missile launches from Russia towards Ukraine from the Black Sea Fleet off the coast of southern Crimea. I have not been able to verify anything from official sources here.
Okay, and the other reports we're getting in here this morning are the same, reinforcing what Kevin is saying. No official releases yet from any government sources or military sources over there, because this is so fresh. Breaking news from Crimea. However, we are receiving reports that it appears there may have been a ship under attack. Unconfirmed reports of gunfire, definitely some explosions. No official word on missiles being tracked into the area, so it's not clear what caused the explosions. Kevin is saying it may have been missiles, but we don't have official confirmation on that as of yet. And this is a fresh and developing story, so we are on top of this for you. May have been drone attacks. Not entirely clear. Let me see if I can get some other footage possibly coming in here. Trying to follow this and get you the most up-to-date information. Checking my news feed, wire services. And we have another report coming in from Kevin in just a moment. Just bear with me. Let's see if I can get up. Looks like there might be some additional footage we can obtain here. I don't know if we can get the link established at this moment. Okay, let's go back to Kevin then. Another brief report from him, another video file uploaded from the scene coming in here now, and Kevin Michelizzi in Crimea again.
I can tell you we also have no GPS anywhere in the area right now, so it means they're expecting something.
Okay, so that means it may not be over with. There could be more coming, or at least the Russian Defense Forces there are taking steps to mitigate risk, and they're blocking out GPS signals. That is a step they take to prevent drone attacks. They knock out the GPS in the area so that the drones can't navigate to their targets. So that's one of the defensive techniques that they use. So a possible ship under attack in Crimea. Major development this morning. Hang on here for just a moment. I'm going to run a couple of brief transitions here, and I'll come back on the other side of this, and I'll see if I can queue up that additional video footage, if we can get the stream established from the scene. Breaking news this morning out of Crimea, with more escalation in the war between Russia and Ukraine.
Maverick News. The world is watching. Maverick News. The world is watching.
So we're going to stick with this for a little bit of time here yet. See if we can get that footage. I haven't been able to establish the link to get that additional video footage out of Crimea, but we're working on it. Kevin Michelizzi's still on the scene there, and as you saw, he was feeding not live, but he was uploading video to us from the scene, and then as the feeds were coming in, I'm providing them to you. So he shoots it, uploads it, and then it comes through to us on the other side of the planet, and we're giving it to you live right here from the Maverick News studio this morning. And this is all fresh, breaking news from the scene. As fresh as it gets. This is the most up-to-date information that is available on this, and it is so... This news is so fresh, we still do not have any official confirmation on anything that we are sharing with you. This is all based on eyewitness account and reporters on the scene. Our Kevin Michelizzi on scene in Crimea this morning, rocked out of bed by explosions not far from where he lives, right there in Crimea. Got up, and went to this. He's on his way to the scene there, and provided those reports for us this morning. So we're extremely grateful for his hard work and the immediacy that he is providing this morning on this breaking news story out of Crimea. No reports yet on any possible injuries or deaths. Not clear, but as we were able to show you, it does appear there may be a ship that was attacked in Crimea. We'll go back here and show you this footage again. Right here. And this obviously shot from quite a distance away, but that little dot appears to be the target that was struck. And the word we're getting now is it was either a possible missile strike or maybe even more likely a drone attack that resulted in damage to what appears to be a Russian vessel. And we are getting reports here this morning that the damage to that ship may actually be quite severe. But do not jump to any conclusions. We still need to confirm the information. All we know is there were explosions, still possible gunfire, reports of gunfire, not fully confirmed yet. Obviously something has happened. There's been some sort of attack apparently on a ship, and you can see from that footage that it appears the ship was some distance offshore at the time, at least according to based on what we're seeing from that footage that we're sharing with you this morning. And Kevin on scene there. Now let me just see if we're getting any additional correspondence from Kevin, if he's messaged in here. Not as yet. As he indicated, no GPS where he is at. And I'm not sure what the communication situation is there either, with Russian Defense Forces taking steps to knock the GPS out so that the drones, any drones coming into the area, can't properly navigate. So we are continuing to follow this story, and what we'll do is we'll sign off for the moment. As we get more information on this, we will bring it to you right here on the Maverick News channel. I'll continue to monitor this through the morning and provide updates as they become available. So stay close to your devices. Just checking something here. Just stay close to your devices as the information comes through. I will go live again through the morning and provide updates for you. I'm Rick Walker. I'll be back as needed through the day.
This has been a Maverick Multimedia production.